Hello, guys. Welcome to Howler for an Hour. The first Howler for an Hour on the new computer. So we have awesome quality, and overall this review show will be a lot better. We're starting out today with Adam, Lost Memories. This is a bit of a spooky game with, from what I remember, a bit of a, kind of a good message actually too. Let's go ahead and hop in. Feel free to let me know how the audio is, of course. My name is Adam. I created this game because I wanted to show people what it feels like to a child who is growing up in a family that's falling apart. This is my story. Oop, are we playing? Oh, I thought we were in a cutscene. We're not in a cutscene. Instead, there
was a book. My only thing I had as a child. Those lines were the only escape from the pain. From the cold terror I had to survive every day. From the objection. From the disturbing reality.
I'm escaping this disturbing reality. I think the game probably expected me to go towards the light, but... No, I wish to exist in the darkness. I'm a ghost dog. Darkness is my friend. Okay, so that got a little loud. Let me know. Should I turn it down a bit? So that was the uterus or birth canal. I'm gonna assume. Oh goodness. All right. So what do you think? Should I turn down the? Should I adjust the audio at all? Let me know. Or is it just right for a horror game? Look at this. Look at this high fidelity grime. This is how we're starting off examining the quality. We're looking at high fidelity grime. That's what we're gonna do. Ah, it's nice. Audio sounds good to you? Alright, good to know. Good to know. I will put away XSplit for the time being then. If we do not need to adjust. Actually, audio being louder for horror games is usually a good thing. This door is broken. Are we in a ship? We're in a ship. Also, yeah, the game's not running perfectly even so. I might have to adjust the settings a little bit. That's okay, though. They're too... Now, keep in mind, I might have a good computer. But not every game is perfect either. That's fine, though. Plus, especially when you're playing indie games like I am doing right now. That's fine. That's better. I'll take that. What's this? For love of God, keep motion blur off. Don't you worry. It's a resource hog anyways. I'm just gonna play around with this actually. Hold on. When in doubt, just keep killing the settings. That's good. That's good. Honestly, I don't even notice any difference when I'm doing that. So I can pick up things. Shiny. Alright, I actually have to wonder. So, like, this computer isn't, like, the best ever system like I was thinking it was for a little bit, but it is a really good system though. But that being said, I might still have to make concessions, and by concessions I mean I might still have to lower settings a little bit or such. But it is worth pointing out I am running at a far higher resolution than normal, so if I really wanted to I could also just reduce the resolution. You guys wouldn't be able to tell because of the way that streams and such record. Broken. This door is broken. 2 different messages. Especially if the game is running at a proper frame rate. Oh, motion blur at... Oh, actually, fuck it. Let's turn this on. What do we got? Oh, yeah. See, it's not so bad with a higher frame rate. But I still hate motion blur. Because look at this. Look at this fucking... Why would you ever want that? Why do you want... Who wants motion blur? Who seriously wants motion blur? I'm kind of curious. Because it's so common. But I don't know who wants it. I've never talked to people that are like, oh, I really love the motion blur, though. But it's on every game. But nobody likes it. I don't get it. Why does it get added to everything? Can I blow these up? Let me throw this down the stairwell. Explosions! Darn it. That would have been exciting. Oh well. Press the right mouse button to throw an object. I just did. Without. I didn't even have to use right mouse for what I just did. What's this? This looks important. Boop. Ammo. Oh shit, is this ammo? Am I gonna have to fight shit? What do we got here? I don't know. But yeah, how's the... I mean, the frame rate is not a perfect 60. Oh no, boo-hoo. But how's it looking otherwise? Hold left mouse and slide your mouse left and right to open doors. That... Excuse me, hello? Are you throwing up? She's gonna need some Tums after this. I mean, given all the grime, I suppose there's a lot to throw up about. Motion blur exists because your eyes can't see things that are too fast, so it adds blur to fill in. Like I've seen something like that without the blur would hurt them. But they hurt me when the blur hurts my eyes, though. So I don't understand the point of that. What grapefruit? What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, but yeah, how are we doing? Man, I am so not used. Like seriously, guys. My previous computer was so weak. I don't understand what. Man, I'm just not used to this much smoothness, guys. I just don't. I don't know what I don't know what my eyes are comprehending with 60 FPS. Really. Like I don't know, man. It's just... This is so fucking weird. Oh, flashy lights. Flashy. Is that a good flashy light? That's probably a bad flashy light. They're very in sync, though. Wait. That's a very poor quality voltmeter. Alright. Don't zoom in on that resolution. Oh shit, we can go through that. Hold on, wait. I'm going back. Oh, we can explore. It's not just a linear pathway horror game. We can go anywhere we want. Alright, what's over here, though? Oh, God, there's all sorts of areas to go to. And I have no idea... Oh. Oh, a bloody vent. My favorite. What's in here? Press tab to toggle inventory. Oh. I don't have any inventory, but apparently I have a book, but it still says it's empty. Huh. Open documents. Ah, I don't have any documents. Well, that's fair. This actually is pretty good so far. Like, the fuck? I didn't throw you that far. What the fuck? Alright, I don't think it's an open world horror game. If there's somebody down here, I'm gonna hit them in the head. Well, kind of landed. I guess there is a bottom. I'm just gonna clean up the... Why is there a knife I don't know if I feel comfortable with the fact that I hear what sounds like a big knife dragging on the ground. Pyramid Head? Is that you? Alright. Let's go towards the noise. I guess I'll go through here. There seems to be multiple directions to go. Let's go through here first. Oof, oof. That's some good... That is grime that had rust grow on top of it, that had grime grow on top of it, that had rust grow on top of it. I like that. I don't have a flashlight. I'm kind of wishing I did. This place is very grimy. I don't know about this room. Okay, I can't... Can't open that though. I could absolutely see this game would have tanked my previous computer. Which is why this is such a great test for right now. Wait, what's that sign say before I... Oh, okay, hold on. There's a lot of moving shadows there. Hold on a minute. Do not enter. Okay, good. That's why I thought it said. I mean, it's just fans. Oh, this feels safe. I can jump. Interesting. Can I jump on things? Oh, I can. I want a parkour. Okay. Ooh, ooh, what's this? Coat hanger. Now I can have an abortion. No. It is a bit wired. I was wondering if it actually was a bit wired. It looked like a clothes hanger. Oh, open. Let's do that. Oh, this is the other side of that. Oh. Sharpest for us. Let's log. Sylvia O, technician, ID 4236E to Alpha Laboratory, Sector H. H. Wells. I hope you got this, and you are all right. We saw your motion detected by the sensors below. You're getting close to the signal source. Just shut it down, and we will be waiting for you at the surface elevator near the labs. That's our only way out. To be fair, my joke was on topic. We started a fucking birth canal. How do I leave this? Okay, there. You know, I really thought this switch would open this and give us a shortcut. I guess not. I need something. That's very descriptive, main character. It's like, what does he need? Does he need, like, some sort of thing to unlock the door? Or does he just need a fucking soda before he goes in because he needs to hydrate? What the fuck? What the fuck do you need, main character? What's this? Ah, the button's missing. That's a problem. Needs courage. There you go. I believe this game might actually be able to get me if it starts doing scary things. Helps that I'm playing everything in much higher fidelity than I'm used to. But yeah, that's the other side of this. I thought that would open, but okay. Where else can we go? We clearly... Well, we have a wire hanger, so can we use that to go do something here? I'm not sure. Something's in here, but I can't reach it, so... I got... a metal bar. I have no idea how I could use that, but okay, thank you. Hi there, Lime. You need to be attacked by a goo monster and be transferred to a latex to get the strength to open it. Oh my. This is secretly a really complex changed remake. The handle's missing. Well, don't worry, I have this metal bar. This doesn't work. Okay. A 3D changed remake. That'd be something. Well, I guess I have a metal bar. Can I use it over... Can I just knock these boards out of the way? They're kind of annoying. I don't like being in this particular room. I'm gonna keep moving. Change VR. Oh, that would be quite a cool experience. You know, sometimes when I move items, I see things behind the items, so maybe I should just push items around more. And if I push... What the fuck? I threw that up in the air and went... It's like, wow, what the fuck did I throw it against? It's like, that was a lot of impact sounds. Alright, so... I need something... And... The button is missing. Don't worry, I have a metal bar just for you. That doesn't help. Well, I mean, why would it, right? Right, so I need to find interaction points to use items. So I need to figure out what the metal bar is for. Hello there, Neo. This game's quite a looker, I have to say. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, well, we got the... Let's just look around. I bet there's something under a box I didn't find. Actually, you know what? Let's clean up. Let's do some tidying up in this place. Nothing like a bottomless pit to help you tidy. Tidy. Watch before I unwittingly just throw important objects down the bottomless pit. Tidy up. Gotta tidy up. There we go. Yep, you too. You're in the way too. Can I lift this? I can barely lift this. It's very heavy. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, tidy. Gotta stay tidy. This grimy ship ain't gonna clean itself. And I'm not gonna clean it either, but I'm gonna tidy it. Oh, another more flashing lights there. Well, I'm gonna backtrack some. Can I jump down there? What is this room? What is this room? Ah, yes, that's the dirt pile room in the ship. Very important. And no, I can't jump down there because it's not. It's the water tank? Oh, it's a... Really? This is... Alright, whatever you say, man. Let's do some more backtracking. I can push that other barrel, but I can't push that one. Huh. You are where I left you. Okay, so objects do stay where you put them. Let's be a little artistic here. When this says artistic, like banging a metal caster against the ground. Damn it, just stand up again. I'm trying something. I call it propane steak. I don't know. Fuck it. Right. What am I missing, though? Anything in this dark corner? Aside from boxes? Hello? Nope. Okay. Why does that look like a fire extinguisher that looks like duct taped up? Okay. I'm just like trying to think what I need to do in this wonderful gravy ship. Okay, there's a lot of objects in here. We should do a little more observation, perhaps. I'll make a pile in front of the door. And then I'll just crash through it when I'm done. I'm missing a goal. Use a fixed energy to clip through walls? Possible. But also probably not what I need to do. Ooh, that's sloshed. Realistic. They're full of liquids because it's an oil thing. So if I swish... Okay, that one doesn't swish. That one's hard to pick up. Ha, I got two at once. Look at me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking. I don't know. I mean, I'm literally picking up things like metal bars. Who knows what here is important? If metal bars are important, wires, then the random box could be important. I don't know. If I pick it up off the shelf and I don't collect it, then it's probably not important. That's my logic, at least. Gravy ship? It's a very random statement, Soul. Sounds like he just came up with a joke and then shared like the punchline, but not the rest of it. Is this visitor a cleanup detail? You're doing a terrible job with the walls. I don't have anything to clean with. Just How dare you, sir? I am, however, making a bigger mess, technically. Oh, look at all these perfectly stacked cans. I crashed the game. I was like, I'm going to destroy all these cans at once. And the game crashed. Game could not handle this. I like how we heard the cans, though. Oh, that's great. Game crash or fix the on-screen... Wait, what do you mean fix the on-screen chat? What? I didn't know the chat was broken. Oh, that's weird. That's interesting. Well, it's okay. I'll just start it back up. Well, developer, I found a bug for you. It's frozen for like 30 seconds. Weird. That's probably a Streamlabs issue. Streamlabs is the one that runs the chat. Streamlabs is sometimes a bat. I can't find a random chat that works for that. A twat. Yeah, it's a twat. That's it. Well, I'm gonna type butterfly again. This is how the game technically starts, YouTube. It does that before the title screen, quote unquote. Alright, let's just continue. And not... I found a bug for you, Charm, when playing the game. Exactly. I mean, that's true, basically. Oh, we just started where we left off. That's fine. At least the game has decent saving. Just started in the last room load. Okay, don't touch the cans. There's stuff over there. Carefully touch the cans. It kept some of them. It kept some of the object pile I made, but not all of it. Yeah, by the way, that's not my computer's fault. The game just outright crashed. There was no lag or anything. It just was like, I can't handle these cans all moving. And then died. Sorry, I'm scouring for something that... Wait, that looks important. Is that... What object here looks important? Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to find something important. That's all I'm doing. Developer, make sure your physics engine can handle extreme load. That's all I have to say. Kind of important. Also, is the chat fine? Sorry, I'm just really curious about those propane tanks. Alright. Chat is not fine. It's stuck in the stairs. Now to crash it again. Check. Oh, you know what? It's not the on-screen chat. Okay, it's fixed now. It's not just the on-screen chat. I don't think that was the on-screen chat. I think that was just the Twitch chat. Because your guys' message all spat out all at once for me. So I think Twitch is having a bit of an issue somehow. Maybe that was the room. Just that room causing it to bark. No? Still locked. I don't... Whoa, fuck. Holy shit, I spun myself around and confused myself. I think it's Twitch. Twitch is dying then for you. For me? Why are you blaming it on me? Look, if you guys are watching this video and it's fine, then Twitch is not dying on for me. It's dying against me. It's not my My chat is fine. Well, good for you. I don't know what to say, actually. Like, also, I don't know what to do, more importantly. Well, earlier when I was, when we were still trying to, like, start up the stream, when we had music going, there was one point where I was in the middle of the chat with you guys, and the chat just took a second, and it said, welcome to the chat. Like, I had disconnected from the chat and rejoined, but I hadn't disconnected, so I was really confused about that. Maybe I should go down here. Okay, no. It was very weird. Well, I cleaned up this area. Now what? Are you able to block the fan with a metal bar? What fan? Let's do these fans. I mean, there's no... I'm looking for interaction prompts. I'll show you what an interaction prompt looks like in case you didn't notice. Whatever, if the chat wants to break a little bit, it's not a big deal. As long as the gameplay's fine. Maybe you find you can open up... Let's look at our... You make me worry. Controls. Use mouse right stomach, look at turn, WASD to walk, shift to run, space to jump, control to crouch, E to interact, tab to open your inventory. While holding right mouse button, you can press left to use the flash. I actually don't know what they mean by the flash. Do I need to... Okay, hold on. I assume by the flash... I can't do that, so I assume I need an object to cause a flash. Probably a camera. Alright, so... Now I'm scared of physics objects, I'll be honest. You know, when I pressed this button the first time, it made noises. I have to wonder if this was supposed to open. It looks kind of broken, though, so I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. Wait. No. No. So I'm looking for interaction panels like this. The button is missing. What do you mean missing? There's just no push button. Wait, let's consider this for a second. If you have a push button, right, and it's missing the button, you can still push the contacts down. If it's just the button missing, you could push any old thing into it. Your finger too, but you might get a little bit of it. You might get a shock, depending. Can you smash the other button to steal it? Let's try it. Here's the problem with trying to access my inventory and use an item. Check out what happens when I just idle. Do you see this? My character does this wavery, swervy thing, so if I'm trying to use an item on an object I'm trying to select, my character could just swerve out of the selection. That's kind of dumb, actually. Why the fuck does he... Why the fuck could that happen? Like, look at that. You can see the interaction cursor go off for a second. And I'm not moving. I'm just standing still. And this is happening. So, anyways, but I did make sure it was actually interacting. I was watching. Well, guys, we have this area, which is divided into two sections based on this gate. We have the fan area, and we have this intro area, which doesn't seem to have much. And that's all we have access to. We have access to very few areas, so you would think that it would be pretty easy to solve this puzzle. Maybe I'm an idiot, but if I'm an idiot, all of you are idiots too, because nobody on the stream seems to have an idea what to do, so... I really shouldn't be bouncing these around. I'm just going to crash the game again, but whatever. It's just moving some stuff. Collisions are fun. We see what you see. Exactly. Ooh, what's this? It's nothing. Oh, look, I can clip into it. Look at that. Check it out. See? Look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Nice. Okay. Maybe a charm could break the gamma and find more things that way? I mean, I could. Brightness. I could. Fine. Let's put it back down to half when I'm done, I suppose. Is that actually brighter? Oh yeah, it is brighter. That is quite a bit brighter. Alright, let's use the brightness trick to see if we've missed something. Starting with this area. And, okay, just to double check, there's just this log, and that's it. There's nothing else here. So it's not like I unlock gate button, and I didn't press it. That's kind of cool, you can block the light, look at that. Boom. Let's not block the light. I really should not be so reckless with these physics objects. I just like throwing things, I'm sorry. I'm throwing them so fast even I can't see myself do it. I'm like doing like in less than a frame. always go through this room really fast. Is there anything in it? I mean, it's just a corridor, but... No, it's just a corridor. So this guy made this game to kind of reflect, like, childhood anxieties and stuff that he dealt with. So I guess his number one anxiety was aimlessness. Because that's sure the anxiety I'm feeling. Looking very carefully, because of all the moving shadows of that room, it'd be entirely... Yes, we do, Hyper. Hi. Welcome back to the chat. Where you have been. Where have you been the last 20 or so minutes we've had in coding? I was asking you a question earlier, actually, so I wouldn't mind if... I'll ask it again. I was going to ask you, how does the encoding... How does lower encoding settings work with 60 FPS? Is it working fine for you? Nope, there's nothing else in the vent. So we have the brightness turned up. I'm trying my damnedest, guys. I am trying my fucking damnedest to move forward in this game. I am looking everywhere. I am trying to find something to do. I'm sorry I'm not able to find something to do. Charm, the door you need to open with a pipe is near the start of the game. Alright, sure. Thanks. I didn't realize there was a walkthrough. Alright, let's go. Start of the game made me... Okay, wait. Hold on. Don't tell me anything more. I'm gonna just... My character got stuck on the stairs. That was weird. You need to start... You mean this one? This locked door? Hold on. Do not tell me. What the fuck did we do to this door? What the fuck did we do to this door to do that? I have a locked door and a metal bar. Don't worry, I can unlock the door with a metal bar. It's the perfect lockpick. Like, what the fuck did we do with it? How does that solve the... There's a hole in the middle of the door? That's not a hole, my friend. That's just a marking. Let me close the door. You guys can see. I'm going to assume that all we did was just take the metal bar and just bash the door of it like a fucking... Like those things they bust... Oh man, I forgot words. The giant wooden things they hit castle gates with. Okay, now we know the puzzles of the game aren't going to need to make sense. I mean, you could battery RAM. I mean, battery RAM and... Look, here's the thing. If you're going to have me battering ram an object or a door or whatever, there should be some indication. Like, when I first interacted with this door, it was locked. I couldn't open it. It was, like, loose. It was, like, doing this. And if the main character had said, I'll need something to bash this open, then I would have been fine. I would have been like, okay, maybe we should try the metal bar on the door. But the character said nothing, and it looked like it was locked. Like, you can open it a little bit, but it like, catches on a latch. So I'm like, okay, it needs a key. So I was like, all right, let's look for a key. And then we got the metal bar, and I'm like, that's not a key. Let's look for a key. The metal bar is used in something else. Nope. Fucking this. Apparently. I'm gonna angrily crash to the door. Hold on. Like, this fucking door. Okay, I can't. Wait, really? Hold on. It's literally free swinging, and I can't crash into it and open it. I have to open it by hand. Okay. You can't move with your body, is what I'm saying. Alright, well, we made progress! I don't feel bad for missing that one. I'm sorry, metal bar and generic locked door. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have tried those things together in that's the only thing I didn't try sort of way, but, like, no indication. Is this so hard? Is this... Oh, fuck me! Holy fuck! What the fuck? Hello? Look, I was just ranting. I didn't expect to get jump scared. That was not really a jump scare, though, because that was kind of quiet. There was a place. There was! Not far from our home. Where I could hide after they mistreated me for nothing. Like forcing me to open doors with metal bars. Very mistreating. I was tabbed out. Well, you don't fucking... That's why you watch my streams, friends. Tab out, you're gonna miss stuff. We are in the... Hello? I'm gonna go this way. I have found the edge of the world. Alright, good. Alright, well, there's a lot of foliage just having a little dance party here, okay. Very nice. Alright, let's go the way it intends me to go. That was a good... Look, that's actually a good spook when you don't, like, make it a big, loud thing. Also, I did not actually expect that, because I didn't finish looking in that room. Like, I was ranting, right? So I was kind of... I'm really corny. You know how somebody in real life can, like, pace around if they're upset or something? I pace around in the game I'm playing when I'm upset. So I was just pacing around. I wasn't really trying to make progress. There was, like, a tunnel there, so I thought I had to go down it, so I was just backtracking, right? I was just backtracking, going like, well, I probably have to go that tunnel. I'll go in a minute, but I'm not finished ranting yet, so I'm going to walk backwards. And I did not expect anything to happen at that moment. But the reason that was so effective was that it wasn't in my face. It was just kind of hanging out. I actually really prefer the quiet, soundless jump scares like that. I don't even know if you call that a jump scare. It's more like a thing you catch in your eye and you don't know what's going on, but there's not a single sound to give you any information. I like that. I'm gonna run now because this forest path is... Hello. You know, this feels like a weird place for a statue, but okay. It's Seahorse Lady, offering me a pearl. Thank you, Seahorse Lady. I'm fine. I don't need a pearl right now. Or maybe I do. Maybe I'll need it to bash a door open. Fuck's sake. Can't get around this? Alright. Alright, let's climb underneath it? I don't know. Okay, no. What? How are you? Do you know what I'm supposed to do? Because I sure don't. Not again. Alright, let's look around a bit. Oh, hey, there's a grate here. Alright, oh, that works out. Observational details. Hello, skeleton zombie person. Okay. And we're back! There's a place I used to run away when I was being abused. I went to this the rainforest where I met Old Man Jim, the half-decayed zombie. He was my best friend back in those days. The on-screen chat just popped back for me. It's really interesting. It's really interesting that you guys are noticing the chat break on screen at the same time. Does the on-screen chat just puke messages out all at once, by the way? That's a good idea, Sirio. But yeah, the chat is definitely being a bit of an odd duck right now. I'm gonna do a thing, actually. So I can put the chat up on my phone. I'm gonna put the chat up on my phone and see if it behaves the same way on my phone as it does on my game and on screen. We'll see what it does. So just give me 1 minute. Chat is definitely being a wonky wonk, but I don't know why. That is not... It's not a... I don't want to... I don't think it's a computer issue. But the phone thing would help me check. I don't want to update right now. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, chat's up on my phone. Let's put it over there for now. Somebody say a few words for me. Was that a dream? It looked like it was a memory, actually. Alright, so we're back here. Only, we have no metal bar. We have nothing. A few words. Interesting. A few words for me. Yeah, Twitch chat is fine, but the stream chat ain't. No, well, stream chat ain't fine. That's, but also, hold on a minute. So it's, let me test something myself, actually. I wonder if it's like, good night to you, Serial. So, I'm going to presume, I'm literally locked in this room, but also I'm going to presume something, because I'm learning. I'm learning things about new computer, I'm learning how to use this new computer, I'm learning Windows 10, and I'm learning dual monitors. I have to wonder, so I have the chat up on my other monitor, right? And I have to wonder if it's specifically the on-screen chat that stream is working, the regular one's fine. Yeah, for you, Beerus, but let me explain further. My other monitor has the Twitch chat up, right? And that Twitch chat is also doing the same thing. That's what I'm trying to explain. So basically, I don't see your guys'... Oh, there's a key there, wasn't there? So I handle, okay. So the Twitch chat is doing the same thing, actually. I actually appreciate they locked me in there until I found that. That's kind of good, actually. So it's your computer? I'm thinking, again, this is my first time with a dual monitor setup. So I think what's going on here is that because I have a second monitor, but my game is the focused monitor, I feel like the other monitor isn't properly updating with the chat or something. Perhaps. But sometimes it is. Like right now, it's updating just fine so far. Like somebody say something else. And I'll let you know if it still is, but yeah, it's updating just fine. I doubt dual monitor would be the issue. Something else. Something else. There you go. Oh. Is that the lady that was puking? When your state of mind deteriorates, enemies find you easily. What do you mean enemies find you easily? What do you mean enemies? I'm not sure I like that sound. Well, the on-screen chat is still frozen for us, even this one is working. So right now, the on-screen chat is frozen? Alright, in this very tense moment, I'm going to do a quick fill thing. Because it's working just fine for me right now. Let me try it. I'm going to test something, guys. I'm curious. I'm very curious. So let me, wow, where's the option? That's weird. It's not actually here. No, I'll use this then. Oh, but you know what? I can do that. Yes. Okay. That's a terrible resolution. What are you doing? What are these resolution options? I'm just looking at these. Like, where the fuck's 1600 by 900? I was just gonna quickly select that and test something. But they're not. Alright. I'm gonna just window the game for a minute, because I'm curious. Streamlabs is in control of the on-screen chat, though, like I said. So, it is possible Streamlabs is having an issue. But the thing is, I was also having the issue, so I'm not really sure. Okay, I can't do what I want to do because these resolution options are too bizarre to do that. Wait a minute. Actually, yeah, why is it... Why is the game thinking that I need... Let me just fuck around for a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it's not actually changing anything. 1366 by... Okay, sure. Technically, yeah, that is true, actually. Well, that one isn't. Okay. These are the weirdest resolution options. Anyways, we're going to reduce the resolution for a second. Because I'd like to see something. I would like to see something. Is the on-screen chat broken right now? We're just going to have to do some observational details. Yes, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. I wanna... I don't feel like this is my computer's fault at all. My computer's fine, guys. Oh, great. My computer is totally fine, so I feel like this is... It could just be Twitch. Timer on screen isn't counting either, so I think it's your layout. Oh? Yeah, something is borked, isn't it? Let me check something. Actually, better yet, let me do this. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. What's interesting, I just checked SNAS. It's still counting down correctly. So, in other words, the display is breaking, but not the things running the display. That's really odd. Well, not only the bottom right GIF, but also the background you see right now is working correctly, too. Let's try something. That killed everything. That basically, all of Streamlabs elements and SNAS are breaking. All locally, so, interesting. So all locally, well, hold on a minute. I'll give this game, just give me a sec. It seems absolutely frozen. That's weird. But, like, the layers, yeah, they're frozen. Like, let me... The game's gonna get a pause on its timer. Well, the timer's technically still right, but the game will get 15 minutes out of me after I fix this issue. So don't worry. Copy, paste, new source. That's it. Oh, this is very bizarre. You know what? It maybe when we crashed the game that did bork something. It's not impossible. We did crash the game after all. But even resetting the countdown, like the layer that has the countdown, like making a new one, still broken. That's very interesting. Okay. Crash the game. Fix the chat previously. Well, I think what I'll do at this point, let's continue playing. Let's not worry about it. The footage has been immaculate. Like, literally, there hasn't been any issues with the footage. So we'll just deal with this for now. I do think it's the game somehow screwing with things. Guys, think about the history we've had with... Howler for an Hour. Now, I realize my old computer was weak, and that's why it struggled with some games, obviously. But I'd also like to point out, there were a lot of times... Oh. Not again. There were an awful lot of times where something really bizarre happened, right? And that bizarre thing... Oh, great. Could most certainly be attributed to the game itself doing something stupid. So what would really change? What would really change if this game... What would it be really that crazy to suggest that some of the indie games were played on Howler for an Hour might still screw with something? Can I leave now? Actually, what the? Some games are just assholes. That's kind of what I'm trying to get to, yeah. Huh. Open? It's jammed. Well, okay. I mean, again, it's worth pointing out, we literally crashed the game by pushing a bunch of cans. That doesn't really speak for the game's stability and general maintenance. So I think that it's likely the game's fault. You increase your mental health by completing puzzles and making progress. Also by taking bunnies. Bunny will come with me. We'll see if the game causes the next game. Yes. Well, I'm just going to reset XSplit because I think things will stay broken until I do that. So we're going to do a... Hopefully we will lose encoding doing so, but after this game I'm going to do a quick reset. So what did I get? Part of a mechanical switch. Oh, I finally got a button because... Bunny. Mental health. Okay, where's the HP bar of the game? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any bar. I'm not really sure either. I'm going to get attacked here. Nope. Apparently not. That hallway would have been a great place to get attacked. But yeah, we'll just give this game another 10 minutes or so. Wait. There. The chat seems fine now, by the way. Open. I expected that to open itself, but okay. Okay. Oh, it's totally the game. Chapter 1, always look above. Okay. That's a rock. Chapter 1. We only now got to chapter 1. No, there's no chat right now. There's no chat right now because everything's a little bit borked. Thanks, game. I think it's the game's fault. The way we can determine that is by shrugging, finishing the game, restarting the broadcast to get everything back together, and then going to the next game, and so on and so forth. And if we never see the issue again, then it was this game. That's basically how we find this out. Oh, not again. Do I need another metal bar? Can I just reach in if it's locked? I mean, there's a window. Alright. I'm sure glad I can look at an empty access terminal. It's very handy. This feels a bit sci-fi now. I wasn't originally getting that vibe, but now I totally am. No power. Could also be a case of the game stealing processes being used by other things. That's a good point, actually. I'll have to do a little. I'll do a little check. Do a little check on how things are running after this. Honestly, though, FPS weirdness on that bridge. Oh, I didn't really notice. Honestly, though, it is possible. I'm wondering, like, okay. So on my old computer, when things were running super hard, it could fuck up XSplit. After all, you guys remember like the poke roll session where suddenly you couldn't hear everyone? Spring a load of fire hydrant. Or fire extinguisher. Sorry, fire hydrants are what I defaultedly say because I'm a dog. There was certain times where, due to overload, XSplit would crash on certain things, but not like this. So this is interesting. I do wonder if this is my first time on Windows 10. I have to wonder, because you brought that up, I have if there's some sort of perhaps setting that makes it so where if I'm playing a game and Windows 10 recognizes I want priority towards that game, it will just casually drain other things for that priority. I wonder if it's might be doing that. If so, that's kind of not what I'd like. I'd rather the game lag than that, because that's disruptive. Looking at the walkthrough, the things you have to do and get seem super easy to miss. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna miss them. I mean, this game has like, I'm gonna be like 5 more minutes. But without further testing, I cannot confirm whether this is the game's fault or a Windows 10 thing, which it could be too. I don't like Windows 10. I'll be honest. This upgrade, it was necessary. I was on a Windows 7 computer before this. I want to put that in perspective. The reason? I never liked Windows 8 or 10. I still don't technically like them. Well, obviously nobody likes Windows 8. Everybody's okay with 10 these days, it seems, but... Shadows. But it does seem like... It does seem like Windows 10 and Windows 8 both still have this issue. Where... I don't know, man. The further along an OS as you go past 7, the more Windows is kind of like, I'm better than the consumer. I'm going to decide how the we know how the computer should run, and we're gonna automatically do it and not even tell you. Like, for instance, you guys, I had trouble moving some of my files over because Windows 10's fucking security thing was actually just randomly deleting some of my files without any notification, because it's like, well, that was a virus, so we deleted it. We didn't feel the need to tell you, though. And it's like, fuck you. Like, seriously. No, well, if that was a thing at 7, I disabled it a long time ago. Without the here's the thing. I don't mind the security thing. What I mind is the lack of notification. The consumer should always be told that the computer is going to do something. I had to puzzle out why some of my EXEs were just missing. I think that's pretty dumb. Crawl space? What? So my point is basically this: if a game's running intensively, is that breaking? Is that gonna break XSplit elements? Oh yeah. Is that gonna break XSplit elements? I don't know. I would hope not, but I mean, we have some broken elements right now. It could be the game's fault entirely, though. So we'll have to run other games. We'll have to run some tests and see what happens. So we'll see. Who the hell's clomping around over there? I will now enter the red zone. Actually, wait. Ooh. Look up, they said. I want to enter the red zone. What's this place? Hello, red zone. Ah, yes, this is where they stored... You know, it's good to have air conditioning units, but sometimes they turn kind of evil, so you gotta have a storage room for the evil air conditioners. That's understandable. You don't want the evil air conditioners to infect the good ones. It's not a good idea. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna walk like this because I don't like walking where I can't see. Hey, button? Okay, there was clearly not a staircase there before I hit the button. There was... That didn't turn the lights on. That created a staircase. Because I walked to the end and actually ran into a wall. Wait, does that mean if I just keep walking without turning the light on, it'll be like, stop me again? Yep, it does. What's that moaning sound? Oh, that's Jim. Hi, there's Jim. Hi, Jim. Jim's a little light sensitive. It's okay. He had to move on because we have to. I mean, sorry, Jim. We don't want to trip on the stairs. Jim, I'm sorry. You have to understand. Jim. Alright. Okay, the heartbeat sound, that's kind of hokey, yo. Sorry, Jim. Chat broke. By the way, you guys can't see it, but the chat broke again. It must be an intensiveness issue, right? Maybe. You made Jim cry, you monster. Jim is just hungry. Skip Lunch is really sad about it. That could be it. Let's go back in Jim's tunnel. I can't go in Jim's tunnel. This frame rate got really shit all of a sudden. Alright, whatever. Hey, excuse me? What did I get stuck on? I got stuck on something. SB96 long lost brother Jim. Jim's tunnel. I wonder what type of tunnel that is. It's a sewage tunnel. Maybe the start of the game was Jim's tunnel. Maybe. House. And the chat cut up. I'm thinking I know what's going on. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know really what's going on, but I'm gonna check a few things after this. Oh, okay. That looks friendly. Let's drop down. That's some good crackles in my ear. Thank you for that. Sounds like somebody crinkling a plastic bag, but then they like distorted the audio 53 times. Anyways, let's go to the... What is this transition? Ah, yes, the suburban home they put in the bottom of the ship. I almost forgot that existed. Why is my mouse moving so slow? So this game is it's got a few things going for it, but it's stability and okay. It had me there for that one. It's not bad on the jump scare aspect, like how it behaves, but ah yes, the sad. Some things about playing this game is making me sad. In fact, you could say I'm in distress over the fact that some elements of XSplit are crashing. You could even say I'm starvation about it. Well, that's not how you spell starvation.
When I came into my room, in the middle of the night, I knew what was going to happen. I cried for help. I yelled as loud as I could, but nothing stopped the pain.
What'd they do? Someone stole Jim's fridge, you say? Interesting. Okay. Ah. I see some problems here. Can I solve the problems? This I cannot. This is something I cannot ascertain. You can tell there's an issue here. I think I know why it's not starting, but Alright, let's see if we can solve this last puzzle, and I think I'll call it for this hour. Pipes beside the gin, yeah. Ah, there's one. Can I just, like, slap it on without any screwing in or anything? Yep. It's that simple. Let me guess, there's one behind the door. Nope. That'll stay tight and fine. Yeah, the timer broke, so I'm just gonna have to stop manually. Cool. Top shelf. Yeah? What about the top shelf? Above the generator. That's not a shelf. Straight piece. Straight piece above the generator? I don't see what you guys are seeing here. I'll just be honest. That's not a pipe, no. It's just part of the, this is the box part thing. I know it's the same color, but sheesh. Oh, I found it. I found it in the most weird way. There we go. Come here. Come here. Hello? No, are you good? All right. I can't get it out. Oh. Right. It got perfectly straight. It's fine now. It's neutral. Also, I can't... Oh. It, You know that part where I said I'm going to solve the puzzle and then quit? That might have been too ambitious. I give this game a pipe stuck in shelf out of 10. That was, not the best way of existing. That was Adam. Lost memories. I have a higher quality computer. Now I can run games that have no optimization. However, they still don't have optimization. So we could still tell when there's a game that has a bit of an issue. Now, not everything about this was bad. I actually think it was pacing the horror fairly well. It looked fine. Sound-wise, it felt pretty good, actually. But on the mechanical level, we crashed the game by pushing a bunch of cans around at once. The game seems to have, and it may not be the game's fault, but it seems to have crashed some of my stream elements, which is not terribly flattering of it. We'll see if other games do that as we continue streaming and testing the new setup. So that may not be the game's fault. We'll see. And, well, I mean, the puzzle solving was kind of meh, and then a key puzzle item got stuck on a shelf. So, developer, you might want to polish your work a little bit more, I'm thinking. But that was Adam. Lost memories.